Okay, we are live. Today we're going to be streaming APOC, which is Apocalypse, versus the Huxxtables.
What is up, everybody?
I'm Mike. I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff, and then the BFG streamer, that is Mike. We're going to be doing a little commentary. I guess the first map is Imperial Hangar for these guys.
Yeah, I want to briefly go over the
Yeah, do you know
picks
anything
and
about the
bans.
teams? Sure.
So we know that APOC is a team which has Rama on it, so he was on RA in the Drop Zone tournament, so we know a little about him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've heard from a couple other players that Revium is a very good player. I've never played against Revium myself, but they are pretty good. As for information about the Huxxtables, I know a little tiny bit about them. I've seen them post some funny videos on Reddit with like some cool like different moves they can do. Like they have different walk animations that they can do where they're pulling out different guns and like doing some weird stuff. So they definitely play the game a lot and make content for it and post it on Reddit. So
they're definitely fans of the game, but we'll see how they can compete competitively.
Right.
We're just trying to get everybody in the game. And then we'll be kicking off. It's going to be Apocalypse are the Rebels right now on the Rebel side, and then the Huxxtables are obviously Theo, Cliff, Claire, and Rudy on the Imperials for this map. And I think the only returning participant from the Drop Zone tournament would be Rama.
In this match, yeah, it seems like it.
Well, I think they made me admin of this, no? Maybe they're making a new party? A new game.
I will talk about, so, let's see.
It's giving me the option to start the game, so I guess I would be the admin. They might be making a new game.
Let's just wait and see if we get a new invite.
Yeah, we'll stay in here until...
But for now, so the Huxxtables banned Rebel Depot. I'm not sure... Okay, so APOC banned Gozan Badlands, and the Huxxtables banned Rebel Depot. Those are, I would say, arguably the most unsymmetrical maps, the most asymmetrical maps of the 5. So we have 3 mostly symmetrical maps remaining. APOC put Imperial Hangar as the first map, which is pretty much like a mirror image on both sides, so I'd say there's no... basically, there's no advantage to picking a faction on that map. Hopefully they'll give us a new invite in a second.
I think so.
Okay, I just got it.
Okay, I'll be backing out here.
Okay, hopefully he'll promote me, and then I'll get you in here.
So this is the first round of the cargo tournament. The PS4 Drop Zone tournament just finished last weekend, this past weekend, a couple days ago. SC are the champions of that. They're not competing in this tournament, but their adversaries in the grand final will be participating in this tournament, so we'll be seeing some matches for them. But for these two teams, they're mostly unknowns.
For sure. I think, well, one member of SC is on APOC, right? A Wookiee.
Is he? Okay. He doesn't look like he's be playing in this match, but we'll see.
No, he's not around for this week.
Okay.
So, the ordering of the second maps, it seemed that the Huxxtables wanted to put Endor as the second map.
Mm-hmm.
So Imperial Station is map 2, and then map 3 is Rebel Base, the Hoth map. So it seemed like the Huxxtables wanted the bigger of the two last maps. So they definitely picked Endor over Hoth for a reason, I'd say.
Yeah, I think
I'm not too sure on the factions. Maybe they don't care as much. They didn't post about the factions on the forums. Some teams do not care about factions, especially some cargo maps. It doesn't really matter, I would say, if the sides are really symmetrical. But I think it does matter on Hoth and Endor way more than it matters on the Sullust Hangar.
Yeah. Do you think there's no big advantage to either faction on this map?
On this map, I think it's even. Yeah.
Okay, so we're loading in.
It's just like a mirror. If you could slice this map down the middle, it would be the same on both sides, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think there seems to be a theme of these maps. Some of these, like this one in the Imperial Station, there's, tunnels, and then in the middle is a big open area. So it does open up the option for people to use jetpacks, especially in the middle of the map, but I find that they're not very useful in the tunnels. So we'll see, how many jetpacks will be using this map. We did see a lot of it in Drop Zone, which is, very location-centric game mode, so you kind of needed to be at the right place at the right time. This mode, the maps are a little different, so we'll see what kind of hands people bring out. This is one of the first matches of the tournament, so...
Yeah, could be people still adjusting. I definitely agree with that, where Drop Zone, many outdoor maps. There's much more indoor ceilings happen. So the first thing you should do, Jeff, if you haven't already, is hit L1 to highlight players when they spawn in. Then you'll be able to see everyone through walls, and we should be good. Yeah. We get our infinite scan pulse on spectator mode.
So we got the Apocalypse, which is blue Rebels, and it's going to be the Huxxtables, or red Imperials.
Right. APOC will be Rebels, Huxxtables on Empire.
We're going to raid the Imperial base.
Now it seems that quite a few of the Rebels have spawned directly in the middle room here.
Yeah, they spawned outside. That's interesting.
And then all of the Empire, all of the Huxxtables are...
Right, they're spawning all the way over here.
They have the high ground.
They do. We'll see if they try and utilize the top rail. A couple jetpacks coming out here for the Imperials. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a brawl in the middle. A couple trades go down. I think they're scrambling for the power-ups right now, trying to fill each other out. We'll see how it shakes out, whether people take certain formations. We got Rama in here going onto the Imperial base. He's looking around, searching the room. And he finds Rudy, shooting Rudy in the back. Takes down Rudy. He's gonna pick up the cargo.
Yeah, pick it up.
Looks like he's waiting. He's waiting for his teammates. Now we also have Theo on the Huxxtables who grabbed the other cargo.
Right. Yeah, Theo and Cliff are running together with the enemy cargo, or with their enemy's cargo right now. Looks like this could be a trade. I think both teams.
This looks like a trade. There's not very many enemies in their way.
Revium actually was able to pick him up on the top rail.
Oh, he came outside into the hangar. Oof, that's brutal.
Yeah. He didn't actually. That door doesn't open, so he didn't have a choice. But he could have went down.
Yeah, I think you got to go in the lower tunnels if you're going to go on that side. So Rama gets the score, and it's going to be 1-0 for Apocalypse.
That was almost a trade. That was like super close to being a trade.
Yeah, it was unfortunate he came outside. He didn't really have the escort with him either. Unfortunately, he just got taken down by one player, and that was Revium.
Yeah.
Looks like the Huxxtables are setting up on defense. You got a kill in the back there from Stragic.
Their strat. It seems that APOC does not have a dedicated defender.
No, they're going very aggressive here. You see, you got Devil Phase in the back there. He does take down Claire Huxxtable. And here comes Rama, and he picks up Cliff Huxxtable, and he's going for another pickup of the cargo here. Rudy does find him, shoots him in the back. See if he can get the kill. No, he gets taken down by Rama.
Wow. Rama with barely no health able to pick up that last kill.
Good way to find cover from Rama.
Okay, once again the Huxxtables, so each team has each other's cargo at the time. Huxxtables are running it in the middle.
Rama gets taken down.
Okay, one was returned. The other one is still sitting in the
middle.
Cargo's
still sitting in the middle. The Imperials are going to hope.
This is huge.
The Huxxtables are going to hope to return it, but Devil Face does pick it up. And it looks like he's got a clear path to score right now. A couple jetpacks coming out.
Team with him.
But it looks like it's not going to be enough for the Huxxtables here to recover that.
Yeah, but Huxxtables are on deep offense now. They have 2 people in the enemy base.
Yeah,
so now just down to 1
He did get a couple kills, but he does get taken down. They do have a couple R5s in here, so that might be tough to break, especially if the owners of those R5s manage to stay alive. As you know, if you do die, droids do go down after 20 seconds, I believe.
Yep.
So, especially considering since this team is up a couple scores, they might be trying to just droid up and stay alive and help those droids do the work for them.
They could. They could do that. It would be a viable strat.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Revium 6-0. He did master tier on his ability here. He's a master tier scout.
Okay, so Revium is getting cooldown resets on his gun when he gets a kill. That's probably going to be huge for him. Although, did he just die? He just died, actually, so never mind. But he was getting cooldown resets.
Theo sneaking in, does get taken down. Huxtable's looking very much on the defensive. There's 3 people on their side of the map right now. It seems to be that Theo is the only person running towards the base. Apocalypse looking very aggressive.
It might have been that Huxtables weren't expecting APOC to be this aggressive, and now they're pulling back on D more.
Yeah, which I think maybe you need to turn up the aggression more if you find that you're behind, especially when you're behind.
Right. I agree.
You know, it looks like that
Apocalypse top rail.
Yeah, they're very experienced shooters. I don't think you want to sit and wait for them to come in and take you down. Revium has the cargo top, but Theo Huxtable has the cargo, and he's taking it down the lower tunnels.
Theo looks like he's turning back to go fight Revium, which
might
be a good idea if he could pull it off.
I don't know.
He wasn't able to get him in time.
I think he got a kill with a scout pistol there, and now he's booking it. He does get taken down. I don't know if that's worth he could have traded there. This cargo is going to be returned by Tragic.
Though. I like going for the block at the rim. I thought it was a nice idea. It did not work out, though.
You need to make the bigger plays when you're down, because if he gets that return and he scores his, it's a big swing for his team. Unfortunately, it goes the other way. They get the score. Yeah, you gotta make more risky plays as you're down. The thing about cargo is it does say 8-2. The score is a little misleading. It's a 3-score differential right now. It's not 8 scores to 2 scores. Starts at 5-5, and once you go up a score, the other team goes down a score.
Right. So. This is a zero-sum game.
Only
there is 10 pieces of cargo. You cannot. Yeah. Basically, it doesn't go up past 10. Every team holding 10 pieces of cargo in their base would end the game. So
Revium again
got 3.
With the cargo, he's going to be taking it outside. He's looking top rail. He's got that EE3.
Yep. It looks like he likes the top railing route.
Yes. It doesn't seem like there's anybody. There doesn't seem to be very much recovery from the Huxtables. They do find the kill on Revium now.
Mostly outside. Okay, the flag is down.
Tragic does get the kill on him. He's very low health. He's going to be picking up this cargo, trying to score it. There's little battles going outside, but these guys need to find the cargo. They need to take down Tragic, but it looks like he's just going to score it.
Right. Cliff is trying to get it, or Claire, sorry, is trying to get in there in time, but Tragic was able to beat him on the base race.
It's going to be 9-1, and it's going to be match point for APOC here.
Yep, they just need one more score and the map would end.
They're shaping up the offense here. They're looking to make their attack from different angles. You got Rama going low, Rama going high, Revium going low, and Tragic going high as well.
Yep.
Revium does find a kill on Cliff.
Tragic coming in together here.
They're 2-teaming it.
2-on-1.
His buddy system might work out very well. He's got a personal bodyguard. Now Revium's leading out the pack. He's going to take him into the hangar. They're going down the middle here. But it looks like they might be looking to trade here. The Huxtables
close it off. Oh, okay. Rudy gets taken out. Rudy was one of the last ones in there.
They do get taken down. Devil Phase gets Master Scout, and that will be the game. Map 1 to APOC. Pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Very good looking scores for the Rebel side. The Imperials will have to have some ground to make up in the second map.
Well, I will say the second map is very different. I think Endor is super different than this map in a bunch of ways. I think instead of controlling the middle, I think we saw, well, I guess we didn't see that much controlling the middle from APOC, but mostly just like top railing flag running and a lot of like crashing the boards, as I like to say. Like they were in there. They're
very aggressive. Base. I think a good offense is always a good defense in this game mode.
I think Rama did very good at taking out the enemy defenders, and Tragic too, and then Revium would like run the flag on a good path and take out people with ZE3. They had a good strategy, for sure. Railing flag running and a lot of like.
So we're gonna be jumping out of this game since they won't be playing the same map over again. But hopefully the Huxtable side they can learn something from this first map and hopefully put on a better showing for the second map. I think there's always something you can learn, even in between maps.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think the maps are pretty different, so it might go differently. I think if they were to play Hoth second, Hoth is kind of similar to Imperial Hangar, where it's like the middle control and then like getting in there enemy base is kind of smaller. I think on this map it's all about controlling that long hallway that you can run the flag down on.
There is. I feel like these maps are a little bit similar, though. I think Station is a smaller scale, but there is that big open center with the tunnels on either end.
That's true. That's true.
You know, I don't know how that really plays. It just seemed like they were just getting outgunned. Apocalypse looking very
Yeah.
aggressive, and we're just winning all the gunfights, even when they only had one person on defense. That person was able to take down the two people looking to grab their cargo.
I wonder if Huxxtables will this time now. So they started to play more defense after the beginning of the map. So I wonder now, will they set up on defense now on the beginning of this map? Maybe two staying back and two on like have dedicated from the beginning of the map. Whereas in the first map, I think that was an adjustment they made. Maybe if they don't adjust and have a set plan going in, they can change it up. I don't know if that's the ideal strategy. I'm not sure. I haven't played Endor that much. But I definitely think on the map we just watched, I prefer like as much aggression as you possibly can do.
I think Apocalypse definitely brought the aggression. It's hard to judge the skill of these teams. You know, you don't know how much practice they're putting in, how much scrimmages, how much strategy they are putting in. We do have to see the high level competition, but obviously we're not sure what levels of commitment these teams are bringing in. But it's nice to see new teams coming in, and the Huxxtables, I think, can hopefully learn something from that last map and try and put it towards.
Yeah, I got you your invite.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely could have learned something from that map, and hopefully put it towards winning this
So
map.
we'll see if they take a more defensive early stance, or maybe a more offensive early stance.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit harder to be on offense as quickly. So the setup of Imperial Hangar is such that you can very quickly run into the middle, jetpack, and you're already into the second floor of the enemy base right away.
Right, we go right
on
into the
this
deck.
map, this map's a little bit different. You can do that, but I think it's a little bit harder with the closed doors surrounding one of the bases. I think it's the Empire base has like sealed doors, so you can't get in there right away. I don't know the faction picks they made, but it seems perhaps these teams are okay with either faction. We'll see as soon as we get into the game which side is which.
I mean, we can talk strategy all day. I think when it comes down to the last map, they just got outgunned. I think strategy may come more into play in two teams that are evenly gunned. When you have players that are just trading kills back and forth, it's going to come down to the strategy, but Huxxtable is going to have to find that gun skill, that focus to really get some kills here rather than getting cleaned out. You know, they could have the best strategy in the game, but if they're just getting wiped out every chance, they're not going to be able to hold it together and get a score.
The ideal strategy you still need to get kills to execute a strategy.
Right, you want to be optimal strategically, but you got to have the gun skill to back it up. It just seems right now that the Apocalypse is really bringing the heat when it comes to 1v1 and in dueling here.
Okay, so it looks like APOC will be Empire this map, and the Huxxtables will be Rebels.
So they swap sides.
I believe this map's mostly symmetrical, but I actually think the Empire side might be slightly easier to defend. It looks like the shield generator from the movies. You have 3 doorways, which are all closed doors, I believe. One of them might be open all the time, actually.
That is confusing about some of these tunnel maps. Not all the doors are functional in every game mode.
That's true.
So it is possible to run into a door.
Change.
Right,
yeah.
Depending on the game mode. APOC going on the aggressive right away. Revium does find a kill, as well as his teammate.
Everyone is on the Huxxtable side of the map right now.
Huxxtables are playing defense. We have Cliff with a shotgun actually in the cargo room. He does get taken down by the imploder though. And Revium's looking to take the cargo straight out of there. He's getting closed down on there. Here comes Cliff, taken down. Dia trying to shoot through the window there. I don't think
I'm
that's
taking a
work.
brief look at some loadouts here. Revium's got pulse cannon.
Yeah, he did just find a kill in a tunnel with that. He's running down the tunnel. He's gonna find Rudy. No, Rudy's going over him.
Rudy has the enemy flag. Rudy has the enemy cargo.
Okay,
right
Theo
now.
got a kill on Revium. If we can get the returner, this could be a 1-0 lead.
Okay, Rudy needs some help getting back into the base. Devil Phase is in front of him at the moment. Theo might be able to take him out, though. Looks
Tragic
like
got the kill. He's going to be looking to return the cargo here. Or pick it up, I should say.
The cargo is in our hands. Defend it.
Rudy is low health over here. He's trying to find his way back to the base. He's going to find Devil Phase. They square off. Devil Phase does get the kill. And it looks like he's free to return this cargo. I think it's going to be 1-0 Apocalypse here.
It seems...
And Tragic is just sitting on
Tragic is waiting to score for some reason. I'm
Is he...
trying to think about why that
know,
would be a good idea.
He's waiting, I think, to his team to get set up back on where the cargo respawns. Oh, but he's getting ganked! They kill him!
Cliff! Wow.
Oh, the cargo's returned!
Huge mistake.
The greed from Apocalypse. They wanted to wait for a team to get set up to retake the cargo right away, so they camp in their own base, get taken down by shotgun in the back, their cargo gets returned, and now their cargo gets taken the other way.
Yeah. Huge mistake, I would say, by APOC, and a huge play by Cliff to pull that off. That was awesome.
Takes a rocket. Revium gets a rocket to the back, though. We'll see if the cargo can get returned here. Revium looking pretty alone, so I think he will get the return, and the game remains even. Although, look at Apocalypse. They already have Tragic. Already has the cargo from the other side.
Yeah, let's see if he goes to score this time. He's gonna run into Rudy. Takes Rudy out.
Rudy gets taken down. Now he takes down Cliff. How many Huxxtables can he take? So we'll see if Tragic goes for the score right away this time.
Right. What will he do this time?
It doesn't look like he has look like he has teammates set up, so he just goes for the score right away, and they do take down Cliff, who tried to catch him at the last second in their base.
I'm trying to wonder if that was even worth it to have your team get ready for the recap.
Right.
Like, why,
I think
it
is a risky play, but I think they're feeling confident off the first match. I think that's a play you can make when you have such a resounding performance in the first map. It's a big risky play, and I think they knew they could make up the ground if it didn't pan out for them, especially since it was fairly early in the game.
But what is even the benefit of...
So essentially the other team, the Rebel team, the Huxxtables would be all chasing the cargo, and they'd all be in the middle of the map, and I think they had Rama leak out the back and try and... So you have all the Huxxtables leaking around the middle, and then you have somebody pick up the cargo when nobody's
forcing a position. I see. Rama able to...
So you get them scattered. Get them scattered, and then you try and score again. Tragic's got the cargo again.
Yep.
Looks like he's got a rocket too.
Cliff has the Empire's cargo running across the middle, but gets taken out.
He gets taken down by an R5. The cargo is sitting just right in front of the scoring position. And now you got two Huxxtables in the base trying to hold off. They do get the return, I believe.
Theo returned it, so that was a big play for them.
So the two go down, but they did get the return. And they managed to drop an R5 that did take down somebody on Apocalypse,
I think. Yeah. Rudy coming in on the attack. Tragic is waiting with rockets, but he is turned the other way.
So Rudy is right. Rudy does have the cargo here. He's going to be taking it right down the middle.
Yep, running down the middle with Theo.
And they got Rama's got his back to the cargo. He doesn't see him. Rama gets taken down. It's going to be Rudy getting taken down though by three-man team on the other side of the map right now.
Right, all of APOC is waiting in the Huxxtable's base.
We got two cargoes in transit. I think it's going to be 3 and 2 right here on this deck. We'll see. Grenades go out. They're shooting Theo. They take down Theo. It's just Cliff left. Cliff under the log. He does get taken down. That tragedy will get the return, and it will be looking like a clean score. Although Claire Huxxtable is still in the base. Maybe trying to pull the cargo or just trying... They do get a partner spawn too, so we got two people in the base here. We got Claire running at the side, and Rudy will follow, I think, as opposed to staying there and try and stop their cargo. Cliff here, trying to find the kill. He does not. Gets taken down by Tragic.
Revium still has the enemy cargo trying to score. He's got his pulse cannon charged
up right now. It looks like he's trying to play defense and offense at the same time. He does not get the pulse cannon kill. Decides just to run in and go for the score. Claire under fire in the back. He's getting jetpacked down by Tragic. Gets taken down, and that cargo will also be returned. So we got to score 7-3 here. Plenty of time left. I think the Huxxtables are doing a lot better this map. I think they've shown some aggression, and they've look at this. They got two people in the base already. Here comes Theo with the cargo. Pulse cannon right in the back by Revium.
Looks like the teams are favoring scout pistol, pulse cannon, and sniper rifle. Actually, I've seen quite a few of those setups.
Now a double jetpack from Theo. He must have had a card refresh. It's 2 jetpacks, one to get to the middle of the map and one to get into the enemy base. He is being tailed by Tragic, but he takes the cargo anyways. And he's going to be running outside to the right here. Tragic tailing, but he's not cutting him off. I don't think he'll be able to catch him. It'll be up to his teammates to try and stop him. And he's taking it back to the left, to the middle. Getting shot in the back now by Tragic. While the rest of the blue team is in the enemy base, it's going to be a 1v1 Theo versus Tragic. Tragic takes him down.
Yep, probably going to get the return here. Yep.
The return, the rest of his team is in the base. And we have Revium coming out with the cargo here. Looks like he's going to take it to the second deck. Theo still with the shotgun. Gets taken down by Revium's pistol. Revium gets another kill with the pistol. He's going to be running down the middle.
Smart by APOC there to wait up on the deck, take out some people in the middle, and then start running. I like that.
Yeah, very safe. They seem to be very aware of their surroundings, not just randomly booking it to try and get the score. They get the couple kills they need.
Put my head down and just ran right across the middle, but they were waiting on that.
They get the kills they need before they try and steal the cargo. The red cargo now is here. Has not been scored yet. Devil Phase looking to grab it. He does.
Yeah, I think Tragic was taken out by an impact grenade, I think, from Claire. Didn't quite see it there, but it looks like they're about to score. Yep.
Okay, so it would be 8-2 in favor of Apocalypse. We'll see if the Huxxtables here can turn it around. The kill score is heavily in favor of Apocalypse. Although I do think the Huxxtables have made up some ground in terms of strategy. They always seem to be able to nab the other team's cargo when their cargo is getting taken, which I think is important. You have to pose the threat of a trade if you're not in position to kill your own cargo keeper very early on.
Rebel scum have returned their cargo box.
Apocalypse may be looking to play a little defense. See, we got Rama crouching over here in the actual cargo room. Now he seems to be running out. But here comes Rudy. And Rudy's got the cargo. He'll be taken out to the right.
Yeah, it looks like Rudy was able to get out of there, and got a partner spawn from Claire as well.
Rudy has got a thermal detonator and cycle rifle. Interesting. He does have a proc bomb. Maybe we'll be trying to cover his paths with it. Does get taken down in the back of Devil Phase.
But they have another member coming in to pick it up.
And it would be Revium on the other side taking the cargo. He's going to run it straight out of there. Takes a few shots in the back for his troubles.
I bet he'll run at... Yep, he's going to run at the enemy
I think he's going to try and 2v1 here. We'll see what he can do.
Yeah, I think he will too. No, he's just
maybe he's going to go for the trade.
That's
smart play. He was outnumbered here. They don't need to score very many more. They can obviously just trade the rest of the match, and they'll be fine to take the win.
Yep.
The rebels have captured the cargo.
So Huxxtables do find the score here, but it's going to be brought back by Apocalypse to maintain the 8-2 score.
Yeah, I don't really... This is going to be super tough for Huxxtables. They would need to start going on a run here.
It's very
they
interesting.
They pretty much need to score 3.
The double jetpacks. I'm seeing people, if you have a card refresh, you can jump pack off your second tier deck onto the middle of the landing platform, and then card refresh to jump onto the secondary deck.
Yeah, that's definitely a good way to get into the enemy base right away.
Very quick way to traverse the map. Rama's got the cargo here. The Huxxtables are going to find him. They do take him down. Can they get the return? They do. They do get taken down, but they did find the kill.
Yeah, Revium able to... okay, never mind. It was already returned.
Yes.
Both cargos got returned there in that cargo one-on-one fight, pretty much.
Theo bringing out the shotgun here. It seems to be doing some work. I know he was playing defense with it early on. But maybe trying to switch things up. Maybe not trying to go gun for gun, but trying to find some different opportunities for their team to get some kills.
Yep.
Now we'll be Tragic with the cargo.
Currently has it.
He's taking it down the long tunnel, as they say. Now he's got Theo's over there looking to block it last second here. It looks like he is camped in the cargo room. We'll see if Devilface can find him before they take out the cargo carrier right now.
Ooh,
And the plotter goes off,
Cargo has been picked up.
but it does not find the cargo killer, and Theo does get taken down with his shotgun. It's going to be 9-1 match point for Apocalypse here. As the Huxxtables look to take the aggressive, we've got 3 people deep on the left side here. And I'm wondering now if it's you know, the Huxxtables have to play the stealth game. Maybe not try and get in those gunfights, but try and sneak around if they're getting outgunned, you know, every so often.
Right.
You got Theo with the waiting to take the cargo. He does find it.
Intercept it.
I feel that if they did go for the sneak around moves, it would just result in a lot of trades, which at this point it's too late.
Right. And once you do take the cargo, they're gonna find you. So.
Right.
Devilface does find the kill, but he does get taken down. Rudy could be picking up the cargo here.
The cargo is in our hands. Escort it back to base.
And they do. It looks like it might be a trade with Tragic going the other way with it, taken down by Rama. If they can get the return, this could be the game. If Tragic can score this. Ooh, he gets shot in the back, taken down by Theo. And the cargo does get returned, so the game is still on. They do get a partner spawn here in the base. It's 2-on-2. The cargo gets taken down. It's just Cliff here in the base with his shotgun. We'll see what he can do.
Got grenaded.
Trying to 2v1. Does not find a kill.
Wasn't able to. Yep. Too difficult. Too difficult to 2-on-1.
Very difficult 2v1. Theo on the blaster cannon does get taken down there.
Classic blaster cannon.
It's always a bait, the blaster cannon. Okay, Cliff can take a kill here. Ducks right under Devilface. He's trying to shoot him from the deck. He's not getting any damage down though. 3 shotgun shells down. 4 does not get the kill. Tragic with the BM there.
I wonder if is Huxxtable saying right now, let's not get 10-0'd, let's just hold our last one?
Yeah, I think you know, you gotta play for pride.
That
you
could
gotta
be a goal.
try the whole time.
Yeah.
Tragic again with taunt here. It doesn't seem like they're playing excessive defense though at this point in the game.
No, yeah, I'm actually wrong. They're not going for let's not get 10-0'd. They're
it
just
was an idea. I don't think
they were.
Maybe they're gonna go for a trade to try and maintain the 9-1 though.
Maybe. Definitely not giving up.
They don't have an enemy cargo yet, so if Tragic can sneak this into his own base without his own cargo getting taken.
Claire's got it. Claire's got it right now, but she's gonna run into.
Okay, if Theo takes down, he gets 2 kills. Couple clutch kills there for the Huxxtables. So the cargo's return. There's 18 seconds left. And I think that's going to be the game. It doesn't look like anybody's in any position to grab the cargo and score it. Just a couple of gun battles going on in the middle here.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
And that will do it. So
GG's.
GG 9-1 in favor of Apocalypse. They will move on to the next round of the tournament. While the Huxxtables were relegated to the losers bracket. Again, kills heavy in favor of the Apocalypse side. Very good performance from them. Very aggressive, taking the gunfights whenever they were available, not hesitating at all. The Huxxtables, I think they did do a lot better this second
I think they did a lot better on Andor. Yeah,
I feel like there is still considerable ground to make up before they can play a team on the level of Apocalypse. But I think, you know, it seems like they improved just on one map. So I think if they can keep that up, they can continue to compete in this tournament and make some waves. You gotta respect they all have the Huxxtable name.
Definitely, I love the
they got
clan
some clan commitment.
Definitely
Not
cool.
many clans have that. You can't change your name on PSN. So I think
You cannot.
So people who make their names, and these guys weren't like Smurfs on their Huxxtables. They seemed to be like they had loadouts and stuff. I think they were level 30, 40s, and 50s on that team at least.
Yeah.
So very committed Huxxtables. One of the most creative team names, I have to say. And you know what? They kept with the theme name by having it in their tags as well.
Yep.
But again, solid performance from Apocalypse. I'm not sure anything their Huxxtables could have done. I think they took less gunfights, I feel like, in the second map.
Yeah.
which might have
I'd
been to
say
their
that's the
advantage.
nature of the map a little bit too.
Yeah,
But
maybe a
yeah,
little bit harder to find the gunfights. They were rebels, I believe, on that map, so maybe it was easier for them to start a camo in the middle of the map.
maybe.
But just
But
the dominant
all
performance from
around,
Apocalypse.
yeah, good match to watch. Definitely some moments which were awesome. I liked the moment where where they were going for the big play to hold
Right.
the flag at their base, and Cliff was
Yeah.
able to come in and take them out. That was
Yeah,
a cool
you'll have to
moment.
see the cool plays and the tricks that people try and pull. I think when you play any mode over and over again, it may become a little dry unless you try and find those little tricks. So interesting strategy by them. It did backfire on them a little bit. They did get taken out in the back. I think maybe he needed one more person to
help him. Yeah.
To help him. Also, he had his back to a door, and I think if you're gonna pull that strategy, you need to be standing right there on the cargo. So even if you make eye contact with somebody coming to shoot you, you just step on the platform and score the cargo right away, and don't risk it. He got shot in the back before he could score it.
Right.
So good performance. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Mike, any last words?
Yep, just thanks everybody for watching. I would briefly say who is playing who next, if I can quickly check. I believe we might have... We're definitely going to have some more matches today. I'm not sure if we'll be able to stream them.
Right, we're going to be having more matches definitely going on in the tournament. Sundays nights are usually busy for the BFC staff. Since the state of the BFC will be on tonight on this stream at 9 o'clock tonight, so tune in for that. Okay. But it's going to be hard for us to stream matches on Sunday.
Right. I just looked, so Apocalypse will move on to face Never Seen, Never Heard, the team their match we streamed yesterday. So they will move into that slot. We've seen that team before,
so that should be a good match.
Be interesting. Yes, both.
They look very strong in the first map. Yep.
So, and then that's it. I'd say everybody tune in to State of the BFC at 9, and if we have any other matches to spectate, we will stream them for you guys, and you can watch them.
Okay, so I'm Jeff, and I'm here with Mike, and I just want to thank everybody for watching one last time, and tune in for State of the BFC, which Mike will be on tonight, and we'll see everybody later.